Goodbye, England's rose. May you ever grow in our hearts. You are the grace that placed yourselves where lives were torn apart. You called out to our country and you whispered to those in pain. Now you belong to heaven and the stars spell out your name. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. And your footsteps will always fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will. Loveliness we've lost, those empty days without your smile. This torch we'll always carry for our nation's golden child. Even though we try, the truth brings us to tears. All our words cannot express the joy you've brought us through the years. And it seems to me you've lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. Your footsteps will always fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will. Goodbye, England's rose. May you ever grow in our hearts. You were the grace that placed yourselves where lives were torn apart. Goodbye, England's rose, from a country lost without your soul, who missed the wings of your compassion more than you will ever know. And it seems to me you've lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. And your footsteps will always fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will.
sa puso mo. Walang inang matitiis ang isang anak. Ika'y dakila at higit ka sa lahat. Ang awit na ito ay alay ko sa'yo. Ang himig at titik ay pag-ibig sa puso ko. Ika'y nag-iisa, ikaw lang sa mundo. Ang may pusong wagas, ganyan ang tulad mo. Ang awit na ito ay alay ko sa'yo. Ang himig at titik ay pag-ibig sa puso ko. Ika'y nag-iisa, ikaw lang sa mundo. Ang may pusong wagas, ganyan ang tulad mo.
Kung ang buhay ay isang umagang nakangiti, at ikaw ay ang lupang sinusuyo ng bituin, di mo man siling ang langit, di mo man siling, ito ay nandirito pa rin. Kung ang lahat ay may katapusan, itong paglalakbay ay makakarating din sa paroroonan.
Footprints in the sand, he held me in his hand and gave me strength to face the coming day. At times I felt alone, I was never on my own. Someday I'll understand. Footprints in the sand.
Last night I had a dream. I dreamed I was walking along the beach with the Lord, and across the sky flashed scenes from my life. And for each scene, I noticed two sets of footprints in the sand. One belonged to me, and the other to the Lord. And after the last scene of my life flashed before me, I looked back at the footprints in the sand, and I noticed that many times along the path of my life, especially at the very lowest and saddest times, there was only one set of footprints.
Footprints in the sand, he held me in his hand. Someday I'll understand. Footprints in the sand.
Now this really troubled me, So I asked the Lord about it. Lord, you said once I decided to follow you, you'd walk with me all the way. But I noticed that during the saddest and lowest times of my life, there was only one set of footprints. And I don't understand why, when I needed you the most, you would leave me. And the Lord replied, my son, my precious child, I love you, and I would never leave you. During your times of suffering,
Tomorrow morning, if you wake up and the sun does not appear, I will be here. If in the dark we lose sight of love, hold my hand and have no fear, 'cause I will be here. I will be here when you feel like being quiet, when you need to speak your mind. I will listen, and I will be here when the laughter turns to crying. Through the winning and losing and trying, we'll be together, 'cause I will be here. Tomorrow morning, if you wake up and the future is unclear,
bunga na bunga saging, kulang palagi development, gamay.
Ikaw ang aking tanging yaman na inuusang masumpungan ang nilikha mong kaligtayan. Sulyap ng iyong kagandahan, sulyap ng iyong kagandahan.
Nagmula sa lupa, magbabalik na kusa ang buhay mo sa lupa nagmula. Bago mo linisin ang dungis ng iyong kapwa, hugasan ang iyong putik sa mukha. Kung ano ang di mo gusto, huwag gawin sa iba. Kung ano ang iyong inutang, ay siya ring kabayaran. Sa mundo ang buhay ay mayroong hangganan, dahil tayo ay lupa lamang. Kaya pilitin mong ika'y magbago, habang may panahon ika'y magbago. Pagmamahal sa kapwa'y isipin mo. Kung ano ang di mo gusto, huwag gawin sa iba. Kung ano ang iyong inutang, ay siya ring kabayaran. Sa mundo ang buhay ay mayroong hangganan, dahil tayo ay lupa lamang. Kaya pilitin mong ika'y magbago, habang may panahon ika'y magbago.
watch us where we go and tell us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer as we go away. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu
I
dai
pray we'll find your
nel
light
cuore resterà
and hold it in our
a
heart.
ricordarci che
When stars go out each
l'eterna
night,
è la nella mia preghiera
let this be our prayer.
quanta fede c'è
When shadows fill the day,
lead us to a place,
guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be safe.
sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e di speranza. Ognuno mahiwaga ang buhay ng tao. Ang bukas ay di natin piho at manalig lagi sana tayo. Ang Diyos siyang pag-asa ng mundo. Pag-ibig sa ating kapwa-tao at laging magmahalan tayo. Yan ang lupa